All right, all right, all right, all right. How are we doing on this fine uh Tuesday night? It's Tuesday night. Welcome to Panthers versus the Kraken, or shall I call it the Florida Tankers versus the Seattle Kraken. Nickname courtesy of our friend Jameson. Perfectly done. Oh, you guys have to watch the Kraken broadcast. That's not good. So I can take these off until we get the game started here. Bucks, how we doing? Craig, 13 in a row starts now. Will that be 13 overtime losses in a row, right? Hey, Miami Sports. I believe so, Derek. I believe that's correct. David, it's time to smoke some Kraken. That sounds pretty fun. We're ninth right now, Miami. Just keep losing. Just keep losing. Just keep losing. How we doing, Derek? Release the Kraken. If the Kraken lose this game, so if you have not heard, here are our lines for tonight. It starts off magnificently, except for those who want to tank. Bennett, Kachuk, Verhage. The second line is Rodriguez with Luosterainen and Boquist. Nosek with Timu and Hinostroza. And then Cunnin with Noah Gregor and Nolan Foote for what could possibly be one of the worst fourth lines the Florida Panthers have put out on the ice. I don't want to say ever because we've had our days, but it's been a while since we really genuinely had what you would consider a throwaway fourth line. So, and the defense pairs Forsling, Ekblad, Kulikov, Jones, and law offices of Sabrango and Benning are the bottom pair. So it should be, we're going to have a fun night tonight as long as no more injuries. Stop already. We got the good news that Jones is only out 4 to 6 weeks, which obviously is just the rest of the season. He'll be fine for next year. No surgery was needed. We've been getting a little bit more information on some of the other injuries. I guess, did they say Reinhardt's on the doctor tour? We don't know about Martian surgery. The goal, obviously, is going to be to make sure we can come back rested and fresh, just like Chucky did, but everybody at the same time next year. Craig says, watch the fourth line score the game winner. If we win this game, I will take this hoodie off and shave myself backwards with a razor blade and ivory soap off camera. I'm kidding. We're not going to win this game. It's not going to happen. It can't happen. We cannot allow it to happen. It won't happen. Bear with me here for a second. I'm communicating with Kyle, who will be back tomorrow, by the way. So tomorrow we will have the noon stream, and then as soon as we are done with the news stream, Donna and I are going to try to go pick up Kyle so he can get his ass home and do some work because I'm tired of doing this all by myself. It's actually not true. I actually don't tell Kyle this, but I like this format. I have a feeling that come playoff time, when he doesn't really want to do the night games, I have a feeling that I might be in here by myself doing some of the Western Conference games. I like this setup a little bit. You know what I mean? It's different, and I know you guys probably prefer Kyle anyway. So what the hell am I talking about? Decord, Colin. Decord is a net for Seattle, and oh yeah, so we are subjecting Bobrovsky to this team. That's the only problem, is that we're still subjecting Bobrovsky to whatever happens. You know what I mean? We're doing the military appreciation night, and who's this guy? They're just telling us. They don't say who it is. So, all right, are they going to do like the Are they doing the anthem and stuff? No, okay. World War II veteran. Okay, 98 years old. Boy, the World War II vets are getting older and older. So now, in terms of the scores or the upcoming scores of the games, lots of big games tonight. Let's see here. Let's get here to the scores tonight. Many games that have serious playoff implications. Hurricanes, Canadians, Blackhawks, Islanders, Jackets and Flyers is a huge one. Leafs, Bruins, Avs, Pens. Pens need points. The Kraken are desperate for points. The Sens and Wings. That's gonna be a good game. We gotta watch. We're diehard Florida Panther fans, right? Because we gotta watch this. So, all right, I'm going to shut up for a second because I guess they're doing the anthem. So I'll take off my hat and shut up for a minute. All right. Play ball. Okay. Very nice. All right. So we're going to 7-3. We're going to subject Bobrovsky to a 7-3 thrashing tonight. Poor Bubba. Goals against average of 3. His save percentage is .879. And congratulations to Paul Maurice for reaching 2,000 games. 2,000 games. Win it for Pomo. Like I was saying, when Don Shula broke the coaching record, Doug Peterson was his quarterback because Marino was injured. All right, let's go, you stupid Dolphins. Hey, Steve. I am not familiar with that story. J-Man says it's crazy how much losing this game could help us next year. Yeah. Are we giving a fake Reinhardt a contract? I'd be pretty surprised. Maybe, but he's not. I was going to say maybe if he wanted a two-way contract. I don't know. There's not very many spots on next year's team that's open. Really, there's none. Excuse me. We have to get rid of guys just to field the team, basically. You're not going to have Sam. Oh, God. I got a frog in my throat. So the short answer is I don't think so. Great White. Oh, yeah, I forgot my dad. Oh, and I got to do the score bug. Hey, I remembered. I'm streaming by myself, so it's hard for me to keep up. All right, let me do the scorebug. At least tonight I remembered by myself. That's an improvement. Okay, there we go. Jessie was a Minnesota Wild reporter. She died in a house fire with her kids. Holy crap. Well, that sucks. That's tough. Yay. I'm surprised I hadn't seen anything on that. Like my algorithm on YouTube is at least 40% hockey related. I didn't see anything about it. I didn't get any articles, nothing from The Athletic. There's a couple others that I get. I didn't get anything about that at all. All right, so far so good. Let's see, how's the crowd looking? Oh, well, they immediately cut to the shot with the players. So since January 12th, when scoring first, they're 10-4, and when allowing the first goal, they're 1-10. Hey, Lilia. I hope we're not going to beat the Kraken. We need to just keep on losing. Yeah, right. That's a crazy stat. Yeah, Seattle's playing for a playoff spot. That's what my thought is. Like, we should not be winning this game. Like, they should be desperate for points. Yeah, the Tampa game should be pretty good too. Here it comes. Nope. Forsling broke it up. I mean, the defensive top four is still pretty good. So here we go. Kachuk just fell. Got it back. No, that's going to. Nope. All right. I think we're trying to win this game. Oh, yeah. Ekblad's 800th game. That's right. Ekblad's 800, Maurice 2000. So during the intermission, doing something a little bit different tonight with Kyle not here. When I go do the recap and everything, I've got some videos lined up that are some older skits that we used to do that are all on the membership page. So that will be the intermission entertainment. Yeah, you're a little bit ahead of me, Craig. I just now saw the penalty. I'm going to back out and come back in and see if I'm not behind by 20 or 30 seconds. Not real. No, that's wherever I am is where I am. All right. PP time. Yeah, last game without Kyle. Then back to the couch. Yeah. But like I was saying, I kind of like it. I think during the playoffs, if he doesn't want to do the late games, I might do some up here. Come on. Kyle was visiting, well, is still visiting Florida. He's been there for 8 days. He comes home tomorrow. It's like a work stream when it's just you. Yeah, it's different, right? It's different. It's different for me. It's like it's not the same thing over and over again. I'm hoping that it can be a positive of sorts for the channel that the Panthers aren't in. We should attract a lot of fans from other teams that don't know about the channel because we'll be streaming all those games. We've streamed other teams' games all of the years, but obviously the Panthers have been in every time. Brevard County, Carlo. My parents live in Brevard County, and so does Brother Gene. They live within like 2 minutes of each other. Can we get Jaws, Miss Jaws late game coverage in the playoffs? If she doesn't have to work the next day, she might be willing to do that. She works 2 to 10, and 2 to 10 means 2 to 11 almost by the time she gets home, because people don't like to show up on time when they're supposed to. Like last night, the girl didn't even show up to like 10:20, and then she's got to count her drawer, and Donna's got to count her drawer, and so Donna ends up not even home till 11. So, I mean, maybe she'd want to sit up with me for the last 2 hours of a late game before she went to bed. I suppose that's possible. Hey, Alechka, many empty seats. Well, I'm looking. I mean, yeah, there's some empty seats. People are probably selling their tickets, right? Yeah, Fun Fish, we're absolutely going to have a playoff bracket challenge, 100%. Through Spark, the people that we do the trivia with, we're going to have a playoff bracket challenge for sure. So Kraken's actually gone with 11-7 tonight. They were theorizing to trade the first round pick around the number 4 second round pick in Erod for Brady Tkachuk. They got that idea from me. They got that idea from me. Although I wanted to trade Sam Miskevich instead of Rodriguez because I don't want to piss off David. But you would have to send somebody back, probably Rodriguez, for cap reasons. But I've been joking about that for about 2 weeks now. But that's okay. They're allowed to watch and that's okay. Tell them next time to tag me. Hey, Colby. Yeah, both teams think it's the dead puck era. I would have thought Seattle was going to come out flying, right? Forsling's out here trying to win the game. Damn, I think these guys are trying to win. Oh, what a giveaway right in front. Woo! I mean, oh, damn. Seattle didn't score. This first period's flying by, though. That's for damn sure. I mean, we are halfway through. Seattle has 2 shots. We have 1. Like, what the hell are we supposed to talk about? There's 3 combined shots in the first 10 minutes of this. I understand from our perspective, but I'm going to have to start calling this game like I'm a pissed off Kraken fan. Or has it gotten so bad that teams come in and take it for granted that they're going to beat us? Has it gotten so bad that we're the trap game now? I think we're the trap game now. That's depressing. Kraken have been slow lately, don't worry. Like, we better not win this game. Only scoring 1 against the Noonan did it for you. For the last few days, the Panthers have a 0.1% chance of making the playoffs, a money puck. So you're saying there's a chance? 7:55 left. Still 3 combined shots. Was that on sides? It didn't look on sides, but okay, if they say so. Benning loses the puck. The role of Sam Miskevich tonight will be played by Benning. What do you guys think? Do you think Benning can legitimately get a spot next year? Like, I suppose if he was of bigger stature, we'd be like, hell yeah, right? But, like, would we really go with a defenseman that small? What do you guys think? I can't decide. Like, sometimes I'm like, sure. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, God, no. Ekblad shooting wide. He has to do that at least once per game. Ekblad, you need to take some. You and Sam Miskevich need to spend some time in the summer learning how to score, learning how to hit the appropriate part of the net. Samuel's always dead on and Ekblad's always wide. So if we could get them to combine that. Lechka says maybe the face laceration will transform Mackey. He'll be mean like Scarface. Yeah. So much for the baby face. Benning is making his case to make Balinskis get traded. That's an interesting way to look at it. Because we just gave him 2 years. I believe it was 2 years, yeah. Craig says Benning even small is more secure than the puck with Balinskis. Colin says, good question. In my opinion, I hope so because I do like betting, but I guess we shall see come the off season. Well, it's an interesting part. I hadn't thought about it in terms of with Balinskis. 5 minutes left. We still only have 3 combined shots. There's the shot. There you go. Now we've got 4 shots. All right. Bobby, I agree with you about Stolars, man. Completely agree. Who would have thought that all of those guys that would have been Alex Lyon that would have had the most longevity and foot, cross ice, pass. Gregor got goalied. They're trying to win the game. Benning with a shot, missed, blocked away. Crack can't clear. Benning holds it in again. Yeah, Balinskis got extended, so he has some trade value. Be interesting. We would still need an upgrade somewhere, though, right? How much are they going to pay Bobrovsky? Omar, so at the beginning of the year, in the beginning of the year, my attitude was, I think 3 years at 8 per. That's what I thought was going to be a reasonable, hey, can you take a little bit less money so we can have a little bit extra cap space? The fact that that hasn't happened, coupled with some of the rumors that we heard during the trade deadline that the Panthers and Bobrovsky are not quite on the same page when it comes to salary, I kind of feel like if he was going to take a pay cut, he already would have signed a contract. So I wouldn't be surprised if we signed him, if he kept this $10 million. Now, I'm not arguing for or against that. I'm not saying I think that's what should happen. But with the goalie market being what it is, if he says, I want 4 years at $10 million, I just hand him the contract and say, okay, and roll with it. Because unless you're going to trade for Shesterkin, Hellebuyck, maybe Otter. I mean, there's like a few guys that, unless you're going to trade for one of those, you may as well just roll with Bobrovsky, because I know people think maybe go get Wallstead, but you're not sticking Wallstead out there and be like, here you go finish up the last 3 years of the cup window. So I suspect, I wouldn't be surprised if Bob just gets his $10 million. And I hear what you're saying, Bobby, about $10 million at 37 is crazy. There's always unique circumstances. How much is he worth to the Panthers is really all that matters. We've signed everybody. We signed all those players for a reason. And unless you're going to call up the Rangers and say, we'll give you a house in the moon for Shesterkin, there's really not much. Just the free agent market, even at 37, Bobrovsky is still basically the best guy out there. Hi, babe. I miss Jaws. She says, I'm at work and I'm trying to hang out. I love you, Jaws. Who's this guy, Jaws? Damn. He must be pretty cool if you're sending him hearts and money. Damn. I got to meet this guy. Is Jaws, is that the good-looking kid that usually calls the game? Is that who that is? Sports Show says Greer, no sick, Cunning, Gregor, Bobby, and Tarasov are all UFAs next year. Schwint is UFA Group 6, and Sabrango, Benning, and Samo are all RFA. Right. I think we're going to re-sign Greer. I don't know about Nosek. I'd like to see Schwint, but Nosek has been out the whole year. How much can you really blame on him for this year? Don't know. And I'm not so sure about Tarasov either. I don't know if he's done what they would want him to do or if he thinks he can go get money elsewhere. Bobby says basically we'd have to give Bob what he wants because no other goalies are out there. Pretty much. Pretty much, Bobby. Exactly. Yeah. Kind of like the opposite of when a guy has a no-move clause and says, I want to be traded, but I'll only go to Florida. Right? Some weirdo you met on Match? Damn, Miss Josh, you got to be careful out there. Streets are dangerous. You're doing homework. Yeah, Great White. I never heard of this guy. Colin would want to keep Schwint over Nosek. I'd have no problem with that. And then if you need to, if I'm Zito, the way I would handle next year is go into it giving some of the young guys a little bit more of an opportunity, whether it be Sam Miskevich, Vilmanis, Schwint, Benning, saving my cap space, seeing which youngsters can actually be part of a cup-winning core, and then fixing any holes at the trade deadline. Unless something really special comes your way, you know, like Brady Tkachuk demands a trade and says, I will only go to Florida. Then obviously, you know, you have to at least look at it. You think we're definitely bringing a veteran D project like OEL, Schwint, or Petrie? I don't know. I understand why you feel that way, and I don't necessarily strongly disagree, but I do wonder when we're going to stop doing that and go with some youth. At some point, like Uyghur, right? Uyghur started at the bottom and moved his way up. Like eventually we have to have some younger defensemen that we do that with. But at least we'll have some money to do it this year. Jaws is the man, honest Jaws. Don't worry, I won't make you sign the prenup. Worst game of the year contender. Hell yeah, Silva. Craig, you think Tima looks good enough for the fourth line next year? If we don't re-sign Greer, maybe, but Greer brings that edge, right? It's a shame Timu isn't a center. We've got Gadjevich signed, but I don't know what his situation is. I don't know if he's got concussion issues or what. So if that's the case, I had a weird thought the other day that because we just extended Gadjevich this season, and then not long after that, he left the lineup. And I just had a weird feeling about maybe his head concussion issues are worse than we know, and the team signed him to a contract so that he'd have some kind of money when he needed to retire from the injury. I don't know why I felt that, but if something like that happens, right, the way Gadget has been out, he might not be back on the ice. Yeah, I just kind of had the feeling outside, like maybe we gave him that contract so that if he can't play again, like he's earned it by helping us win the cup type of deal. So it says, upset, we won't be able to clear it. Able to see Hinestroza, Boquist, Samoskevich this season. Hard attack line, especially if Benning Sabrango is on the ice. But as Goldie would say, there's a lot of speed on that line. That is a fast 5 guys on the ice. I don't know how fast Sabrango is, but Boquist with Samoskevich and Hinostroza and Benning on the ice. That's we would need that on the ice against the Canadians. Oh boy, I have to answer something here. Hey, fun fish. Exactly, Great White. Good point. Yeah, Brent Burns has just been around for forever. Well, we've got 4 shots for Seattle, 3 for the Panthers. My God. Sabrango can get to the races. Poor Mrs. Jaws. Sabrango and Benning are 2 young D-men I'd like to see given the chance on a competent team. I think it might actually happen given Maurice is playing them like the top pair. I mean, the more I see, I certainly wouldn't be surprised if, he's our guy. So Benning is going to get a chance next year, one way or another. Oh, now they've got shots at 4-4. Hey, it's exciting. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's a good thing Kyle isn't here. Hey, Patel, you think this is still better than watching a Dolphins game? 100% agree. At least, because with the football game, it's like 3 plays, punt, commercial. 3 plays, punt, commercial. 5 plays, commercial. Oh, end of the period. Shocking. Thank God. Okay, so give me a second here. So I'm going to go do the recap and all of that. So I will be back in about 15 minutes. Let me see. This first one, I'm going to be having you guys watch. The following video is about 17 minutes long, so I'm going to just start playing it. These are members' videos. They're skits that we used to do long time ago. And what this one is the very first 3 crazy bills. So I'm going to take the banner down and I'm going to start playing the video. And then I'm going to go do my recap and I will be back. In the meantime, enjoy or don't enjoy. Welcome to Crazy Bills all day, every day summer camp. All right, you ready for your swimming lesson? All right, learn to swim. When you're done washing, I'm going to teach you how to wax. Why could you do the Come back here, you son of a bitch. Come back here, you little son of a Yes, touchdown. Welcome to Crazy Bills Every Day on a Quarantine. Well, I tell you what, sure is peaceful out here. A little bit too bright. That's okay, I don't mind. All that hub going on in the house. Sure is nice to get out here and have some privacy. You know? Hey, come back here, Ron. Come back here. I'm gonna get you. You better. I'm gonna get you. You're gonna have to. You come back here. That's my hat. Hey, Ron, come on. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You're my hat. I'm gonna get you, boy. I'm gonna get you. I'm coming.
Matthias, today we're going to learn a few phrases. So I'm going to have your dad say them in English, and then I'm going to say them in Spanish, and you're going to repeat them in Spanish. So here we go.
All right, you ready to learn how to speak Spanish? Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, your dad is an idiot.
So repeat after me, Matthias. Tu papá es estúpido.
Tu papá is estúpido.
Good. Good job, Matthias. What's the next one?
All right. Your dad is a big dummy.
All right, Matthias, here we go. Tu papá es sonso.
Tu papá is softball.
Very good. And the next one? You're doing great, Matthias.
Your dad is very small.
All right. Here we
Wait a minute. That ain't right. You getting a new tutor. Let's go. Oh, I tell you what, Fluffy. So I'm glad I got away from that kid. Can't get no privacy in this house. I'm gonna take me a sweet afternoon nap. That's a beautiful thing. Just fall asleep in here. Nice and easy. What the? Huh? What's going on? Hey! Come back here, you little son of a bitch! I'll kick you in there! Hey! What do you mean? No, you don't need me! I don't get help! Who next? What you got?
Hey, Bill.
Hey!
Can I get some toilet paper from you?
What you got? You get one?
50?
What's that? 50 cents? What's that?
50.
It's $50 for a quarter roll. I'll take it off for it's $50 for a quarter roll. You got toilet paper? Huh?
No.
Well, come on. You want a whole roll?
Fine, another
Yeah.
50.
That's still only half a roll. Can't you add? Do you know math?
Fine.
That's right. That's $200 for a roll.
Fine.
There you go.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, whatever. Go buy. Thanks for
You're
knowing.
your own asshole.
Sweet.
I got genuine 90% silver halves. How much would one of these get me?
One of them rolls.
A roll?
One roll. One roll for half a roll.
What?
Inflation.
That's insane.
Inflation.
Come on.
Can you buy pork in the store? You got toilet paper in the
Come
store?
on.
Come on, let's go.
You mean it's 2 for a whole roll?
That's what I'm saying.
God damn it.
You want it or not? You got to have the answer now. Thank you. Thank you. Got it. Wow, I so you like this business. This was a beautiful idea. Next week, I'm going to buy all the toothpaste. Welcome to Crazy Bills. Wait a minute. You can't have country music playing during a damn Halloween special. Now come on. Play something spooky. Play something scary. All right, that's much better. Welcome to Crazy Bills 2020 Halloween special. You ready for my costume?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Look at this. Hey, Mama, how you doing? Look at me.
What is that? That ain't no costume. You just dressed as yourself.
No, what are you talking about? Look, normally I wear black or gray, right? But I got green. It's my costume.
How do you know? You colorblind.
Come on, Mama. That ain't right. That ain't right to me at all.
Let's see what them kids
What
did.
about these kids? Kyle, come on out here and show us your costume. What the hell?
I'm Crazy Bill Jr.
You big dummy. What about Matthias? Come on out here and show us your costume. What the? You got to be joking.
I am Crazy Bill Jr.
You idiot. Dang it. Woo-wee. It's so cold out here, I tell you what. My nipples, they're tighter than a frisbee in a pit bull's mouth.
The abandoned Flying Fluffy warehouse to approach very cautiously.
There we go.
Welcome to Crazy Bill.
What is that?
Look at that saddle.
Shh. Do you hear that? Oh, it's just a doll. What the hell was that? Stench!
Welcome to Crazy Green.
Oh, Stan, this thing.
There's a bear. There's a bear.
Right there.
What was that? What was that? Oh no! Oh no! The flashlight is going out.
Me too.
No. Oh. Please tell me that you, Matthias. It's a polar bear. Wait, there's enough for it. Run! Get out of here! Run!
It's close to midnight. Something evil's lurking in the door. Under the moonlight, it's tears that almost stop your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. You start to breathe, and so it looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed, 'cause that's the and no one's gonna save you from the beast that will strike you down the stairs. You're fighting for your life inside out together, you read the doors, you realize there's nowhere left you want. You feel the cold, I wonder if you ever see the sun. You close your eyes and hope that this is just imagination. Girl, but all the while, you hear a creature creeping up behind. Your eyes are
Brownies! Thank you, Granny. Thank you.
Hey, Phil! Let the flies in all up in here and shit.
The wing fell off and it's on your back. That's so going in the bloopers.
You won't like me when I'm angry.
Welcome, Chris Mills Everyday All Day Casino!
Son of a bitch! Yes, I win!
Oh, come on, man. You're killing me. You're serious.
Oh, son of a bitch! dummy? Who you calling a big dummy? Ah,
Told you.
I can't believe I'm stuck with this again. Every stinking time. Crazy Bill wants you to work, you know. Bunch of garbage on the table. I don't even care. Bunch of crap. Man, nobody's watching my show, you know. Don't even get 100 views. Nobody cares about no stupid cooking with dogs. All they want is Crazy Bill, Crazy Bill, Crazy Bill. Like, garbage. I'm just going to leave it all here. I don't even care about this. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's all for free. They don't even pay me. The buffet is ready.
What are you doing this?
eat it. It's free. All right, that's all it. Pretty much. Let's go.
Welcome to Gracefields Everyday All Day Nature Retreat.
You know what? It's always peaceful. It's always relaxing. Boy, I tell you, I don't miss those kids right now. I'm sick of babysitting every day. I'll tell you that right now. But
You dog bitch! I'm gonna get you! I come right at you! You better run! You better run, boy! I got something big. Oh, this is a big one. I'm gonna have dinner tonight. Put this thing right on the barbecue. We're gonna have a campfire later and put him on the barbecue. I tell you, oh no, dang it. It's another asshole fish. It's the second asshole I caught today. Get out of here, you.
well, I tell you what, Kyle, I sure am looking forward to this marshmallow. I love eating marshmallow. I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of this thing. I tell you that right now. It's delicious. What the hell? You dumb! I lost my marshmallow.
Looks like your marshmallow's toast.
Welcome to Gracefields Everyday All Day Survival Skills School.
Okay, kiddo. It's time for us to forage for some wild berries, but we have to watch out for natural predators like polar bears. I love to have barbecue gator meat.
Tyus, I'm hungry. All you gotta do is rub those two rocks together, make us a fire. Let's go, boy. Come on now, make a fire.
Now, it's so fun.
Oh, you gotta rub it harder. Okay? Just do a better job. Come on, keep trying. Don't give up. Don't give up. You and nature, you gotta survive.
That's
But
long enough.
what the
I am fire! I am fire!
Roll them around.
I am fire!
Roll them around.
I am fire!
Okay.
Thank you. Oh,
I am
jeez.
fire!
I guess it's time for another first aid.
I don't know what happened there. All right. No. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm back. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed our little intermission show. Saw the comments. I appreciate that. The second intermission, I will share with you. I will show you now what the second intermission is going to be. So here's the second intermission. The second intermission is a hidden camera that shows the true reason why the Florida Panthers coaching search is taking so long. That was back before when we hired Bugner. That's how old that one is. Back when we were taking our time to hire Bugner. Yeah. So that should be good stuff. I claim no responsibility for whatever he says. I don't even know that dude. Okay? Do I look like I have a black beard? No, that is not me. So whatever he says in that video, don't hold me responsible for it. I can't be held accountable. Okay. All right, Lele. Good girl. She's out of control tonight. She's just all happy tonight, wants to play. All right. I guess we're getting ready to start here. Hey, Real. All right. Come on now, Panthers. Let the Kraken win. Okay? Let them win. Let them get their playoff time in. Bennett. I think they're trying to win this game. Thank you, babe. Yeah, we had fun with those. We haven't done one in a couple of years. Oh. It's crazy how different everybody looks in the 10 years, you know what I mean? Some of those were only maybe 7, 8 years ago. The Crazy Bill, I think, was the first year of the channel, because that's when I did the Cooking with Jaws. I did 2 Cooking with Jaws episodes, like year 1 of the channel. Best movie ever. Appreciate that, Bobby. All right, well, the shots are 5-4 now, so the game is definitely picking up. Bennett just decided to run the same play from his first shift of the game. Oh, that's right. Montour's over there. Okay. What time is it? 8 o'clock? Not too bad. I kind of got used to the late games. That's why Leia's so active. Sweet Lele. That's why Leia's so active, because she got used to we did the 3 late games. So Kyle's not here. Donna's not here. Dad's sitting in here. It must mean that we could go outside and play from like 7 to 9, right? So when I got up to come in here for the start of the game, she thought it was playtime outside. So she's all confused. She's a good girl, though. I guess the teams are playing good defense, right? If you like defensive hockey, remember half the team is trying to play for a job next season. They might actually win. Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? I wish they would stop throwing Bob out there. Oh, here we go. Gregor. Oh, no. Wow. Exactly what you just said, too, scientist. Exactly what you said. I'll put the banner back up. Hey, Gabe, I appreciate that. Just want to thank you, Jaws, for all the years of great Panthers content, even if this season stinks. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Kyle does, too. Really? Unbelievable. Yep, it just proves your point, doesn't it, scientist? First NHL goal. What are we doing? is this going to be the first time where they win and I'm actually like, damn it? Because they haven't won since I accepted the tank, except for the Edmonton game, which, of course, we had to win that game. So here's a question. Everybody raise your hand if the following statement is true. As soon as we get a lead in one of these games, you think, I wonder if they could win 19 straight or however many games are left. Like, does the delusion of hope still try to creep in as soon as we get the lead? And you're like, well, if they haven't given up, get with the program. Hey, Bobby. Absolute real. Bench everyone who was on the goal. Fights for that goal. Maybe he'll be on time. That's a good point, Craig. Winifred, yeah, Bob is clearly not tanking. Yeah, Bobby says the Pacific is just a pillow fight, like McDavid said. It's very true. Yeah, Bob is fighting for that contract. Bob is telling you he found out what we were going to offer him, and he said, "Oh no, I must play good again." Benning had 5 shot attempts in the first period. Why are we shooting ourselves in the foot? Yeah, might get jinxed. Good point. Cunnin, Gregor, and Foot. Yep. I did say at the beginning of in fact, we had this discussion, right? At the beginning of the stream. I called Cunnin, Gregor, and Foot. I said that it's not an NHL line. And then I think it was Scientist who said, yeah, well, maybe now they'll get the game winner that I said that. Was that you, Scientist? Yes, Montour's playing, Jason. Soflo says the team genuinely makes no sense. Seattle and us both have 71 points. We're currently tied for the 10th pick. We got to lose this. Lillian, we're talking about draft position. So the first round draft pick that we gave to Chicago that's supposed to go to them this year is lottery protected or top 10 protected. And so we need to get into the draft lottery and finish with a pick of 9 or better so that we can keep our pick and draft an elite player that we can dump right into the middle of a cup contending run. Or at least that's the theory, right? A lot of people want McKenna. So I like your style, SoFlo. Shutout incoming. Bob's dialed in. Now, if that shot immediately would have gone in, we would have had something, SoFlo. Yeah, there's no, SoFlo. That's what we need Goldie to say. We need to get like a 3-0 lead so Goldie can say, and the Panthers have amassed an insurmountable lead or something like that. If we can get Goldie to say it, it's guaranteed. Exactly, Bobby. Yeah, if we somehow win the draft lottery, everyone's going to say it's rigged. Honestly, if they rig it for us to win 2 cups and then win the draft lottery, I wouldn't even care. I'm like, this is a good movie. This is a good show. That's a very enjoyable program. Here they go. Bubby with the glove. Bubby with the glove again. We'll call him Bubby now. Bubba and Bobby. Well, he's playing for he's playing for a contract. I'm telling you. I'm not even joking about that. Bobby wants the defenseman, and McKenna would be cool too. If there was a defenseman that could help us right away and start, bringing some youth at some point into that top 4. Briel says Ekman's having a great game. Look at how well he's skating backwards, not letting anyone beat him. I've seen it all now. I've seen it all now. You want to talk about full circle? In 10 years, of the channel, I started it because we were so bad. We've gone from so bad to winning 2 cups to where I might genuinely be upset when we win a game in 10 years. Oh, good. We're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to kill a penalty. Come on, just revert to form, Panthers. There's the stoppage. Okay. I know, Bobby. Back-to-back shutouts for Bob would be crazy. Surely Maurice isn't going to pull the goalie on a PK, right? Yeah, Colin, it'd be funny if we won 1-0. Yeah. It would be. It would be Foot and Greg. Well, Gregor scored a nice goal when he was up before. Well, at least if we don't win the draft lottery and don't even get in the draft lottery, at least we had a goalie fight. At least we had a goalie fight. Right. Bob says, as much as I want the tank, I still have to root for them when the puck is in play. I know, right? Like, my heart's not in it either way. Well, my heart wants them to win. My head wants them to lose, right? My heart, I can't root against them in reality. But my head is like, but it would kind of be better for the long term of the franchise if we lost. Let's see what Maurice has to say. It's a good point, SoFlo. Yeah. Yeah, you were at the game with the goalie fight. At least we had that. All right. Oh, it's Ekblad's penalty. It's in his contract. He has to miss a shot wide, and he has to have a penalty. I'm pretty sure that's in Ekblad's contract. Yeah, Lilia, but at least he's fine for next year. No surgery for Jones, so at least there's that. All right. What? Oh, Chucky. Chucky. Got the Chucky bell. Ah! Chicken. Good chicken, Chuck. Oh, Chucky. Damn it. Real. All right. Since when did Chucky start killing penalties? I think it's just been since he came back, right? Here we go again. Boy, I think Seattle's worse than we are right now. Like, Seattle looks bad. Have you seen our lineup? And they look awful. I think we're going to win this game. That penalty is over. Yeah, Kachuk started killing penalties when we decided we needed to start losing. Kachuk hat trick, score a goal, draw a penalty, and muff a breakaway. And he just missed because he beat him. Oh, he made the move and beat him. He just pushed the shot wide. Oh, Seattle's trying to sabotage the tank. No one wants us keeping the pick. Yeah, Montour probably is their best player. Oh, somebody got ran into. Just about 10 minutes left, halfway through. Seattle holds it in, dumps it back. We're playing well. All right, guys, just call the whistle. Just blow the whistle, ref. Come on. Just blow the whistle. All right, finally we work it. Did we immediately ice it? No, we did not. Oh, can we get to it? It came out. All right. What do we got? 9:19 left. Okay. SoFlo says Zito probably also included start Bob for the rest of the year in that conversation, but that pissed Bob off, so he's sabotaging the tank. Tarasov hasn't been spectacular. Gabe says, I'm starting to think Seattle isn't good. I think that might be accurate. They don't look. Oh, I got to change it to the second period, though. Okay. That's better. Oh, Leia must have gone back to the bedroom. Yeah, she must have got up and gone back to the bedroom without me even realizing it. Scientists, the thing they're trying to do where we're up by 1 and we run out the clock, but it's only the second period. So where is... I want to look at the standings here. So the Kraken are 4 points out. They've lost 3 straight, though. And to be honest with you, the Panthers are better. We even have more regulation wins. Like, yes, the Kraken are desperate for points, but I think even with us in this state, I think that we might actually be better than them. So 8:54 left. Shots are 10-7 in favor of Seattle. Oh, almost another chance in front. That was for Hagee, I think. Yeah. Boy, Forsling looks like he hit the refresh button. One game he got off. Oh, okay. Hey, Mac. Well, so the problem in Taunts, yeah. So the problem is that, as scientists so aptly pointed out, yeah, all of our starters are out, but everybody playing is playing for a job next year. Cunnin, Gregor, Foote, Nosek, Kinestroza, Timu, otherwise known as the fake Reinhardt. They're playing for jobs next year. They're not interested in tanking. And then you got Bobrovsky out there playing to prove that he can still play at a high level so that he gets the contract that he wants. And you put all that on the ice, and you know Bennett and Tkachuk aren't going to tank. They ain't tanking. And Forsling and Ekblad aren't tanking, and Jones isn't tanking. And I think Seattle's not good. I think Seattle's not good. Honestly. Yeah, he's the fake Reinhardt. I like Timu. Dennis Lopez came up with that one. I like Timu. But yeah, I think Seattle's just not like, if I'm a Kraken fan right now, like, how do you if I'm doing the Kraken recaps, how in the hell do you go into Florida and they're tanking and you get your ass wiped by these bunch of geezers that can't even skate properly, can't even finish off a damn breakaway, and then show the highlight of Tkachuk? But I don't do the Kraken recaps. I picked the Panthers to be my team because that's where I lived. And I had to deal with 30 years of doggy duty. And then we won 2 cups, and now it's like, okay, we could take a year off. It's a wild ride. Taunts. Hey, I don't disagree with you, Taunts. But I'm just saying I'm just saying this is what I think is happening. You know what I mean? If we really wanted to tank, if like we really wanted to send a message that we were actually tanking, like sip Bobrovsky and call up Cooper Black. They need the year off to save their livers. Craig. It's pretty true, right? Like even I got to the point like after like by the time we got to like 5-7 days after the second cup, and Kachuk and Bennett were still like, yeah, we're drunk. It's like, all right, what are you guys gonna go home and sleep yet? Like, you got hockey again in like 2 weeks, you know? Lily, after the deadline, he's been locked in, no doubt. Oh, yeah, we're gonna win this game. We're gonna win this game. Yeah, Gregor and Foot are making me eat my words, that's for sure. Bobby, yeah, the bad move at the Winter Classic. I agree there. I forget if it was during the member stream or the beginning of this stream. It might be in the beginning of this stream. Somebody would have to go back in like the first 10 minutes. But I'm pretty sure I said something to the effect of Cunnin, Gregor, and Foot's not even an NHL line. Like it's not a serious team. I said something to that effect. Uh-oh. 6:18 left. Yeah, Bobrovsky is oddly locked in. He just looks really locked in. Oh. Yeah, good point, scientists. Notice the energy when they're playing when all 5 players are from the Checkers. Yeah. You know, but this is actually, I understand about wanting to lose for the pick. Okay. I get it. But what I'm seeing here is a little bit of proof of concept for Maurice. And what I mean is, yeah, we know his system works. We got 2 cups, right? But it could be argued that it's also specifically pertinent to specific players. But I think what we're seeing in nights like tonight is as long as you have competent NHL players that have the ability to put the energy expenditure out there that it takes on any given night to play Maurice's system, the system works. So I think what we're seeing is a product of the Panthers system, but plugged in with adequate players, but who are highly motivated with fresh legs. And the Kraken been playing all season, right? Foot, I mean, I know they've been in the AHL, but it's not the same. You got Foote, Gregor, Hinestroza hadn't been playing a lot. Reinhardt not playing a lot. Cunnin just not been playing a lot. Nosek just came back. It's interesting that as soon as we have skaters with legs, that we look like a competent hockey team, you know? Taunts, yeah, half the guys won't be on a roster next year. I know. I get it. Wow, I appreciate that, buddy. Craig says, yeah, it helps with the checkers playing the same style, more plug and play. Exactly. Taunts, I mean, I get what you're saying. No playoffs, no time. I don't disagree with you. But ain't nothing we could do about it, right? Like, I don't know what more Zito could do except for benching Bobrovsky. And the only way you can bench Bobrovsky is if he's already got his extension. You can't deny someone who's earned the respect of a Bobrovsky. You can't deny him the opportunity to go out there and play when he does need a contract for next season. If you sign him to the extension and say, okay, Bob, can you take the last 2 weeks off? So we're going to play Cooper Black. Say, okay, no problem. Throwing a message like, if you want to excel and expand your game, you need the Panthers culture. That was OEL. Yeah, near Matt, we play an exhausting style that's hard to keep up every year. No doubt. Yeah, exactly, Bobby. Well, we got 4:06 left. At least it's been a better period, that's for sure. It's been a more entertaining period. Schmidt also, Petrie didn't work, but more will come to it like Tarasenko did, right? Oh, another block. I mean, we're blocking shots. 3:50 left in the period. No, I did not see that, Bobby. All right. And now Seattle iced it. Boy, Seattle just, whew. Seattle is just really bad tonight. They just did not show up for this game. Did they play last night or something? No, they last played Saturday. This is just the first game of their road trip, I think. No, they've been on a road trip for a little bit. But they had a couple days off. They should be fine. Two seats behind the bench for $60. That's South Florida, though, right? $2.45 left. Oh, no, we cleared the crease. What sorcery are we watching? The irony of if we were in the Western Conference and win this game, it would put us 2 points out of a playoff spot. Lots of board work in this game. Along the boards. And we are just all over it. Oh, we had all these days off. That also accounts for some of this. Is we've had 3 days off, right? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, yeah. So it also makes sense why we look so fresh. Real. Tons, I'm sorry, man. Who's throwing it? Oh. Uh-oh. Seattle came in. I don't like this. Good play by Forsling. Seattle's trying to make something happen here, but we're clearing the front of the crease again. Can't believe what I'm watching. We're playing competent, comprehensive, cohesive. Yeah, Craig, they're playing well. Exactly. Bennett. Ugh. Like we're playing like we want to win. We are playing like we're the ones only 4 points out of a playoff spot. Like that, we look like the ones that are. Patel, I don't know what we're doing, right? Yeah, it's been a while since we played. They're playing well. All right, so I've got the second video here that I'm showing you all during the intermission. I've got it all lined up. This one is 14 minutes long, so we got plenty of time here for it. And I'm going to go do my recap, and then I will leave you with this, and I'll bring it right back. Okay. All right. Enjoy. Or not. Either way. All right, guys, how we doing? So as you know, Florida Panthers looking for a new head coach. What's taking so long? Why is it taking forever to find a new head coach? I wanted to find out. So I went undercover, all right? Faked the resume, and I got an interview with the Florida Panthers for the head coaching position. What I found out is truly amazing. You don't want to miss it. Look, I wanted to find out what's taking so long with the coaching search. What is it they're looking for? What's the criteria? What kind of questions are they asking? Why is it taking so long to find a head coach of the Florida Panthers? Guys, I got a job interview, all right? I sent them a resume, sent a couple of emails. Next thing I know, I get a phone call, and I'm supposed to meet with Dale Talon. And wow, I speechless is the only thing I can say for what happened during the interview. And we had a hidden camera, okay? They didn't know. It's funny because they were recording me, but they didn't know that I was recording them. So pretty amazing to see, exactly exactly what went on without them knowing that they were being recorded. So, all right, here is footage from the first interview. Yeah, just the first one. Oh, hey, how you doing? Hi, I'm Pablo. How you doing?
I'm Bug. It's good to see you.
That's good. That's nice to meet you. All right, huh? I thought Mr. Talon was going to be here today with the.
He's watching through a hidden camera.
He's watching through it. Oh, okay. Hi, Mr. Talon. I like you. 2 points. Raw. He's a good guy. I like this guy. So how we doing? Huh?
So for the record, please state your name.
Oh, because I guess you're recording me, right? Okay, that works. My name is Pablo Hector Delgado, but my friends call me the doctor.
Why do they call you the doctor?
Well, Pablo Hector Delgado, PhD. I'm the doctor, baby.
Where did we find this guy?
So, what we got today, huh?
So, tell us about your hockey experience.
My hockey experience, actually, I was the coach of the Puerto Rican national team.
I wasn't aware they had a team.
Oh, yeah, they don't do a lot of hockey, but what happened is now we play hockey in an Havana Supermax in San Juan. It was empty for a little while, but we get a petition together and we go ahead and we make it so we're going to play hockey instead.
What positions did you play?
Well, let's see. I played some power forward, and then later in my career, I was wingback.
I'm not sure those are hockey positions.
It's a little different, I understand. In Latin America, hockey a little bit different, And for example, we don't always have a puck, So sometimes you got to use maybe a passion fruit or a guava for that puck. It gets a little messy, And then we got to make the sticks from the chiba trees and the.
Why did I have to interview this guy?
Well, what are you talking about? I don't know. Anyway, what else we got today? Yeah?
So, what do you think about Corsi?
Corsi, I prefer Dos Equis, I don't like American beers. They taste a little funny,
Well, what about Fenwick?
Fenwick. Well, here's the thing. I like to go fishing. Okay, fishing is fun. And if we're gonna make a good reel, but I prefer Daiwa or Shakespeare. So you ask me about Corsi, you ask me about Fenwick. What else we got, huh?
What about analytics?
Analytics, huh? I'm gonna tell you, my girlfriend, she's not really into the anal. You know what I mean? I try it one time, she's screaming, Pablo, you're too big, But I don't understand, because that's like I'm your Rogers, I hung like a little mushroom, you know what I'm saying? But I tell you, she like a little bitch, like a little sissy, You might say she's non-analytic.
Okay, so I believe that's everything we need to know
That's
right
it
now.
for today, huh? All right, hey, it's nice to meet you, Buck, huh? All right, Mr. Talon, 2 points, rah! Hey, I hope I see you guys again. Go Panthers, huh? That's a nice tiger. All right, yeah. So as you can see, Dale wasn't in the room with me, but first interview went pretty well, I thought, right? I mean, I pretty much presented myself as unqualified as possible to be the Florida Panthers head coach. And yet, shockingly, I can't believe it, and I know you guys can't believe it either, I got a second interview. Now, that interview, boy, I found out during my second interview, what's taking so long, guys? You're not going to believe it. And you're not going to believe any of the things. I'm pretty sure right now, all of you are saying, I don't believe any of this. But it's true. It really happened. And here is the footage from the second interview. Wow. Hey, Mr. Buck, how we doing, huh? Hey, it's good to see you. Mr. Talon, this is a good guy. I like this guy. Hey, look, I bring you a present. I bring you some bananas. I grew these myself, huh? Don't mind the stickers. Don't worry about it. But I make those myself. It's good.
That's nice.
Homegrown, huh?
Hey, look, Dale's waving through the camera.
Hey, Mr. Dale, how we doing? All right.
I love
Okay.
those bananas so much I ate them.
Oh, you ate all the banana. I can see you ate the banana. Look at this. All right, so I'm glad you called me back for a second interview.
Yeah,
I'm a little surprised. I didn't
was
know the first one was so
too.
good, But okay, so you got some more questions for me?
Yes.
Okay, I am ready. Let's go.
So, if you were the coach of the Florida Panthers, Who would you make your assistant?
That's a good question. My best friend growing up, okay, he was the assistant coach for me on the Puerto Rican team, Chimichanga Mufasa.
What was his name?
Well, okay, the name they give him is a little longer. It's Chimichanga Mufasa Bendejo Pinga, but that's a little bit much, so we just call him Chimichanga Mufasa for short. Okay.
Okay, we have specific questions about the Panthers.
This is good because I know everything about the Panthers. Huh? I love the Panthers, right? It's a great team. Hey, Dale, I love you too. All right, what we got? Give me a question.
So, what do you think about the new logo?
It look like dog shit, huh? I don't like it. I'm gonna tell you, it's you had a good thing going. It was colorful. The tiger jumping out at you, going rah, 2 points. But now it looked like all military, trying to be all crazy. I don't like it. It looked like the avatar for Lion King 3. Okay, Sarabi returns.
So, what do you think about the Branson trade?
You have to ask that question. Why you have to ask me this question? Everywhere I go, now you make me mad, huh? Everybody asking me what you think about Branson, what you think about 44. I'm gonna tell you this, okay? It smells like a monkey's ass. Okay, in Puerto Rico, where I was born, where I grew the bananas, right? The monkeys will come up and they take the banana right from the tree, and then they swing right in front of your face, and ooh, you smell like a monkey's ass right in front of you. That's what the trade was like. Okay, it's like you guys had Carlos Santana and you trade him for New Kids on the Block. That's all I'm going to say. So you asked me about the logo. You asked me about the Branson. You got anything else?
Yes.
Huh? Okay. What do we got?
Most important question.
What do we got, man? Come on. Okay. I can feel it. You want me to? I'm ready.
These following questions are in strict confidentiality. I will warn you that breaking this confidentiality will result in your hockey team being personally managed and coached by Tom Rowe.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I won't tell nobody. Dale, hey. Okay, 2 points. We're good.
As you know, the Florida Panthers present themselves as a very conservative military.
Yes, very family friendly. Yes, it's very good.
But
I like it.
That is only an image. In reality, we are Illuminati.
Oh.
And during the season, should you choose to accept it, we participate in this program for every member of the organization.
Okay.
Every week of the season, we will do a wife swap.
What do you mean? Like I got to get rid of my wife?
No. Every week, for example, 1 week, your girlfriend or your wife may stay with Bukestad, and his girlfriend will stay with you.
Okay.
And then the next week, your wife may stay with Ekblad, and his girlfriend will stay with you.
Okay, I get it. This will work out good, because my wife, she always wants to have sex with Yager anyway, right? Because they all look at their hair and the ponytail and all this, And I see his girlfriend, she hot. And hey, I know Dale, and I heard about this on Buggy. You guys got the pool parties, right? See, I know you guys are a little sneaky, okay? And you know what? It's not so much different than Puerto Rico, okay? In Puerto Rico, we trade things. Like an example would be, okay, look, I grow the bananas, right? I give my girlfriend a bucket of bananas, and she go down the street to Jose Cuervo's house, and he give her a bunch of tequila, So it's like that. But, I'm thinking now, she gone all day. When she goes, she bring the bananas, and she gone all day. But whatever, who cares? Because she comes back, she's happy. She got tequila. So it works out, man. I am ready.
So, good news.
Okay.
We're this close to hiring.
I am going to be the coach. I know it.
We just have one more question.
I bring it. Let's go. Come on.
Which is better? Pancakes or waffles?
Yeah. This is a funny joke. You guys are so funny. Pancakes or waffles. Like anybody would ever think that the waffle was better than a pancake. I mean, seriously. Right? Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Yes.
Pancakes or waffles?
This is the pancakes, obviously. I mean, why? I am the coach, right? Good. because I can imagine you're never going to find anybody who says waffles. I mean, it would be like they have a brain. Their ass is a brain if they're going to say waffles. You guys are so funny, guys. You're not laughing, though. It's not. If you're seriously needing to ask me this,
No.
guys, you're not going to find anybody that says waffles anyway.
That's not really the answer we're looking
It's
for.
not. Well, then, what are you talking about? You want somebody to say waffles are better than pancakes? Damn it, another one. You're not going to find anybody who's going to say this. What are you crazy? This is why it's taking you forever.
I'm sorry. The
Are you
interview
gonna
is
be kidding?
over.
What are you talking about?
Thank you for all your time.
But you got to be joking me. I don't believe this.
Thank you for your time.
I'm leaving. Okay. Mira, hasta kuja to boy. Rakabella had my nina ekya. Had a douche and the cheese line.
There you have it. Shocking, disturbing. There's no secret. Obviously, you can see I was upset. I was disappointed to find out the real reason what the hell is taking so long. And it's clear now why this organization constantly and consistently misses the playoffs and trades away good players and all of these things. And so, hey, look, I didn't get the job. I don't think they're going to find anybody that meets their qualifications. I doubt it. And if they do, right? I mean, they ain't that bright. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully.
All right, I'm back. Thank you guys for being subject to my book report on Flying Fluffy Panthers Hockey. I didn't want to force JC to work again. JC did a lot of work for us, so I want to give him a big thanks, appreciation for all the giveaways and everything that he did. He did that all on his own. I said, hey, can you run the intermissions and everything else? He took over and did the whole thing. That made my life a hell of a lot easier. So I genuinely appreciate that, JC. Genuinely. You can see why John Hammond didn't get the job. Yeah. Well, yeah, I seen that. Yeah, the outfit. No, definitely not. I still have the shirt, but I don't think that I have the hat anymore. I don't think I have the hat anymore, but that's okay. The Red Wings are choking their playoff spot. So what do we got score-wise going on right now? Let me put this. Okay. I'm listening to myself here. Let me get the hockey game back on. Hello, sound? Hello? All right, let me back out, come back in. Please bear with me. Okay. All right. Don says, Zito 100% toast if you miss playoffs and F up the top 10 pick. Nah, Zito's got a lifetime contract, brother. So let's look at the scores we got right now. Let's see here. So right now, Blackhawks 4, Islanders 1. Canadians are beating the Hurricanes 3-2. Jackets are beating the Flyers 2-1. Leafs are beating the Bruins 2-1. Avs 5, Penguins 1. We know the score of the Panthers game. Senators 3, Wings 1. Senators are going to take that spot. The Wings are choking it. Good grief. Wild 2, Lightning nothing. Is that Vasilevsky or Johansson? Sharks 1, Preds 5. I thought that said 0. I had to blink. 5-1, the Preds over the Sharks. So the Sharks have just decided, no, thank you. They were this close, and they have just decided, nah, we're good. Devils 4, Stars 1, Jets 1, Knights nothing. No score, Caps, Blues. And later tonight, Kings, Flames, Oilers, Mammoth, and Ducks and Canucks, which rhymes. Lily says Brady Tkachuk might be getting traded to Florida to be with his brother. If Ottawa might still make the playoffs, though. NHL needs to investigate the Sharks for tanking. When I've talked to Nick about their season, while he was happy about their success, he felt like things were a little bit ahead of schedule, and he still didn't, even a couple of weeks ago, didn't really feel like they were going to be making the playoffs. So I think the general feeling is that they might have looked like they were fixing to overachieve, and they'll probably finish more like where they actually should be. Hey, Ted, how you doing, bud? Oh, I appreciate that, Ted. I appreciate that. He's talking about the video I put out on the men's channel today. I'm happy that helped. Yeah, Bob's fixing to get his 5th shutout. Come on, ESPN Plus. It just decided to crash. There's Mike? No, I didn't click the Phoenix Suns. I don't want to watch the Phoenix Suns. Come on, ESPN. Oh, see, we got the game. Okay. They tried to make me miss part of the game. Okay, we're back. The scientific term for what the Sharks are doing is shitting the bed. I think, well, yeah, and the wings too, right? Five goals and 9 shots is awful for Nedeljkovic. Jeez. Okay. There's another shot. Oh, it looks like Seattle's going to do the thing where they try for one period. Yeah, now they're playing like they're a little bit desperate. Just a little bit. All right. Oh, Kulikov up, shot, high, missed. Here comes Cooley again towards the net. Attempted to get deflected, no dice. There we go. Nothing. Boquist had an opportunity, couldn't put it away. Seth Jones along the wall, cross ice. Oh, somebody just got knocked down in front. Here comes, uh-oh. Whew. Good job. Here comes, uh-oh. All right, we've got the Hinostroza line out there now. I think it's the same. Boquist is out there too. Did we ice it? And we iced the puck. All right. Bubba actually made a nice save there, and then it just deflected up and over the net. Yes, so Seattle, maybe they saw the score during the intermission. Can you believe Nashville? We could end up with Nashville, Buffalo, Columbus. Could be crazy teams in the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, the game has changed too, Bobby. Everything is about the offensive defenseman now. You know what I mean? The Leafs and Jets are winning too. Yeah, we're blowing it. So they're showing the wild card race. Utah and Nashville are in the lead. And then LA and Seattle are the only teams really in the hunt. Here comes Gregor. Shot. Save. Uh-oh, we got a 2-1. No, we're back. Good job, Bubba. I think they're going to win this game. Colin says, well, so even if the Cats win tonight, it shouldn't affect their lottery odds too much if things hold up. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a problem. Yeah, hot dog. I think that's another very good way to put it. The Kraken suck. They're not good. Clearly. Bubba save, rebound. Oh my God. 2 saves. Now we're going to get prime vintage Bubba. Here we go. Kachuk, lead feed. Couldn't get to it. Damn it. Chicken Chuck trying for a breakaway. Oh, thank you, Colin. Okay. Shots are 18-14. But it might be that one damn goal. I got to find where that is. It's in one of the stream. I forget who it was that said it. That watch them get the game-winning goal now. Was it Scientist? I don't know who it was. You might still be here. I don't remember, but I know it happened. We're 15 minutes away from that being correct. Pull Bob, play the rest of the game empty net. Yeah, Bob, you might be correct there. Hey, touchdown! Hinostroza. We're going to win the game. Right through Decor's legs, man. Yeah, scientist, you're definitely correct there, man. They think, man, no, they're giving it to Lusterinen. Yeah. All right. Okay, then. Okay, then. I don't know what to do. I want them to win and I want them to lose. Like, that's why I asked for overtime losses. All right, Great White. Appreciate you, buddy. Like, I totally understand wanting to get that pick. I'm there. I want to get the pick. But these guys are professional athletes. And they don't want to lose. This would be the first. Barman says we need to bench Bob. It's like that would be the first time we'd want to bench Bob because he's playing too good. They can't bench him unless they sign him to an extension first. They have to sign him to an extension first before you'd sit him down and be like, just take the last 2 weeks off, you know. So this guy Hinostroza is going to make it a little bit difficult. Hinostroza might take Greer's job, depending on the money. Still not the same kind of player. And I'd prefer Greer. Right in front. Oh, Verhaeghe. And he's no way. Did he put it off at the cord's back? That's embarrassing. This I got to see. There's a bad giveaway. Doesn't get to it. Now, what does he do? Yeah, he threw it off in the back of the cord skate. Oh, man, from behind the goal line. Unbelievable. Maybe this was the thing all along. Maybe I just needed to start rooting for them to tank. So, as I'm sure you heard about the Tkachuk trade rumors, what do you think of our first and second for Saros? Oh, no! Oh, blah, blah. Not that it's his fault. Damn it. Yeah, hot dog. The one game it won't. No. It just bounces off the boards. Yeah, both goals very similar for sure. Indiana Jones, yeah, we've talked about that a lot in the noon stream. We'll have 35 wins, but we didn't get the overtime points, and here we are. Cody, back to your question. I wouldn't be. I'd want to stick with Bob, to be honest with you. At least for another year. He wants a contract. I think we're going to end up just sticking with Bob. And in terms of the Tkachuk trade rumors, yeah, I mean, I think it's just an assumption. I mean, I made a short about it a week ago that I thought it was obvious that if Tkachuk, if he decides he wants to be traded, obviously the obvious situation would be if the Panthers could make it happen or not. But in terms of Saros, I stick with Bob. I'm sticking with Bubba. Yeah, the guys love Bob and have been saying so for a while. Yeah. But the Brady Tkachuk thing, we'll see. My suspicion with Tkachuk is with Brady is that he's going to play another full year in Ottawa, and then the following season that's when he would be entering the season as a pending free agent. But I think he'll give it one more year in Ottawa. And then after that, you could see a situation. Obviously, if he tells the team, hey, look, I'm not going to re-sign, so let's get a deal done, then you might see him get traded. They're not going to lose him for nothing. You can't afford to lose a player like Tkachuk in his prime for nothing. So, but I don't think it. I think it's going to be one more full year. What to do with Hinostroza? That's a question. We got too many players as it is, Colin. You know the deal. I don't know. There's a lot of guys with that, right? Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Dana. Appreciate you. Thank you. Jamie says not to disparage the Short Kings out there, but I want my goaltender to be at least 6'2". At least. At least. Oh. Oof. JC, I don't understand. Are we tanking or what? Honestly, I think if we wanted to tank, we would have left the regular players in. JC. The guys on the ice want to win. And they have the energy to play the Panther system. You know? It benefits these guys, especially the bottom six, like scientists says, they're playing for jobs. ESPN keeps glitching up. Yeah, exactly, Colin. I mean, there's just if you fleshed out the roster, where's Rodriguez? Where's Boquist? Where's Samoskevich? Where's Vilmanis? Where would Greer? Where would Hinostroza? Who's at 4C? Like, it's a lot of questions but we have more players than we do spots open. Pending who we sign, right? Yeah, Bucks Panthers look good today. They got their legs about them. We had the 3 days off too, right? Let's not forget about that. We usually look pretty good after a long break like that, energy-wise anyway. So I think we're going to win this game. Oh, I got to change the thing. All right. I'm not used to running the score bug. Okay. Ah, poor Donna's still stuck at work. Jets up 3-0 Blues, 1-0 Devils, 4-0. I mean, I guess that helps, right? It's a shame it would have given us, how funny that is, right? In the space of a month, we went from scoreboard watching, needing other teams to lose so maybe we could move up, to now we need them to win so we can move down. The Leafs are winning too. So nobody knows how to tank except Vancouver. Vancouver definitely knows. JC says, currently having vanilla ice cream with some Nutella warmed up. Whoever made Nutella, I want to do dirty things to you. Just admit you're sticking your parts in the Nutella, JC. We get it. We already know. We already know what you're doing to the jar, man. Okay? It's okay. We're family here. You're understood and appreciated. It's all right. All right. Damn, JC. I hope you got a prenup because that woman's going to leave you any minute now. After 10 years, what do I expect? I don't know. I can't comment. I cannot comment. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I will just say I haven't experienced that problem. I have not. But I'm a professional, so that's a different situation. Okay, we got 10 minutes left in this godforsaken game, and we don't know what to do with. Happy when we win, happy when we lose. I'm just going to be happy. In fact, that's how we'll do it. We'll just be happy no matter what. I know a lot of you are happy that we're not going to have to put up with 2 months of nightly stress. We did get outshot. No trip? Okay, good. Come on, Timu. The Kraken did not show up for this game. This is a horrible performance on their end. All right, Dolphins, finish the game up. Just don't do anything stupid and allow overtime, right? Here we go. Oh my God! Yeah, the same exact play. Oh, it never made it to him. It went off at 51. It goes off the defenseman. Wright put it in. So Gregor's going to get the goal, right? It was Gregor. I'm going to have to find what I said and clip it, because that was, I mean, I was a real jerk about it. I was a real jerk about that line, like saying I was really very disrespectful in my sarcastic way. And it's proof that the room is bugged, because they must have heard me, or they were watching the stream when I said it. They could have been watching the stream when I absolutely trashed them and made fun of them. And then they came out and did this. Okay. Taunts. Gregor was on a 3-game goal streak with the Checkers. Now he's 4 with the call up. Poor Taunts. Oh. So Benning gets the assist. Yeah. Lightning are tied now. Boy, does Seattle suck. Uh-oh. He missed. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go again. Oy. It's getting a little sloppy. Maybe we could figure out how to tank like them. Start calling up the ECHL guys. Can we call them up? Can they hold public tryouts? I'll play in the 4th line for a few games if it will help the cause. Yeah, get some ghost pirates out there. Exactly, Barman. Exactly. Well, we're under 5 minutes to go. Yes, Seattle, Susie, Seattle needs these points desperately. Like, for them to lose. Here we go again. Gregor. Oh, he hit the post. He hit the post. This guy is single-handedly going to ruin our lottery pick. Gregor needs to stop trying so hard. Yeah, this guy's going to single-handedly blow our lottery pick. Get his ass back down. He is fast. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. So Gregor just hits the post. And then Kulikov loses the puck. And then you're not catching him. Oh, boy. Hot dog. I don't know what's going on anymore, Colin. I have no idea. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my God! No way! Bruh! My God. Alechka, this is emotional abuse. This is emotional abuse. No, I'm not kidding either. You've got to be kidding me. If Gregor scores again, cut him. $2.58 left. All right, so I got to load up something here. Can I got to see something here. I want to see if I can. Where the hell? Show all. Where is? There it is. Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on a second. No, that's on downloads. I'm trying to load up something if we need it. Now, can I share that? That's my question. Can I share that to StreamYard? Let me come back over here. I want to see if I can share this. No, so I have to do, let me see this. That wasn't supposed to happen. All right, should be good. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get things set up here. All right. Okay. Hey, Jameson. Oh, no. Comes Bennett. Nope. Seattle's got it playing here. Hey, brother Gene. How you doing, buddy? Jake. This is crazy. I mean, I did ask for 14 straight overtime losses. I did kind of ask for that. Hey, Henderson. Being out of work for 5 weeks makes that first night back suck. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. Last minute of play. All right. 30 seconds left. Of course it would be this way. It was 4-1. It was 4-1.
To overtime! We are going to overtime!
Just in case you didn't hear him.
We are going to overtime!
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Best tank game ever. Yeah, Colin. No joke. Oh, God. Rip headphone. Sorry, Jameson. I didn't realize how loud it was. Well, if we only get 1 point, what are we even talking about? we all know Gregor's going to get one in overtime. We all know Gregor or Foot's going to be out there. You know, okay. Basically, yeah, they just imploded. Basically, Bobby. Bennett, Chuck, and Jones, huh? Not Cunning, Gregor, and Foot? Chucky, over to Jones. Nice little play. Bennett, come in. Chuck misses. Off the heel of his stick, Bennett recollects and will have to reset. Gets it to Jones, back to Kachuk, who wasn't quite there. And they have to reset again to Bennett. In by himself, backhanded shot, misses. And it's going to get sent all the way down. Now we got Forsling on the ice. Forsling, Verhaeghe, Rodriguez. Forsling drops it for Verhaeghe over to Rodriguez through center ice. Come on. Erod waits. Forsling loses it. Verhaeghe battles for it, but Seattle's going to get the puck. And now they'll have possession. 3:47 left. Two Kraken almost run into each other. Right in and around and oh no. Nope. Seattle in full control. Bringing it back out of the zone to reset. Good defense there. Heavy pressure. We get the steal. Oh no, Verhaeghe gave it right back, and then Seattle gave it right back, but they got it back too. And our guys are still out there. Okay, now we can get the puck and maybe change. Uh-oh. Okay, Forsling behind the net. Just play keep away so that we can change. 2:50 left in overtime. Come on now. I don't want to have to do the shootout too. Oh, I did crack a joke about a 25-round shootout. Yeah. Draw pass. Benning? Nope. Come on, kid. Use that speed. Good job. We got it around. Hit! Oh, almost. Almost. Carlo. Exactly, Bobby. Yeah. Good point. All right. Bubba almost gives it away, but Benning was there. This is Bennett with Benning. Bennett comes in. loses the puck, and now we got a 2-on-1 with just Benning back. There's the pass. No. Uh-oh. Seattle in full control. Panthers moving around. Bobrovsky, Bob with the save. A buck and a half left, and so we have to do the shootout. Chucky with the steal. Bennett over to Chucky. Son of a bitch, I wanted to ring the bell. Come on. Come on, Chucky. Chucky's got Sam Miskevicitis. Here comes the freaking Kraken again into the zone. 1 minute left. Seattle full control, dancing around the top of the circle. Over back up to the blue line. Coming in, scooting it back over behind the goal line. Oh, they screwed it up and didn't take a shot, and here we go. Oh, there's the penalty. Wait, they let it go? They call that an offside instead of a penalty? What? Okay, then. .6 seconds left. Come on, Jones. Verhaeghe, Jones again. Jones, Rodriguez, and he misses the net. Ah, Rodriguez had the game on his stick. Here comes Seattle with one last rush. Oh, no. Nope. No. So, oh, my computer is, there we go.
We are going to the shootout, and it is my favorite part of the game.
Okay. Exactly, real. He's the best goalie in the league in the shootout. Jeez, I'm exhausted. Okay. Rodriguez, I love you. He misses the net. He's got the game on his stick right there. Jeez. Now I got to do a shootout alone. And I am a little bit concerned because this is the fourth game I've had to do without Kyle. And before the first game started, I said, hey, why don't I have to call like a NHL record 25-round shootout by myself? Hopefully it's just the normal shootout, but if it goes long, I suppose that's my bad. Okay, here we go. Bennett? No, we did not get jumped up to a lead there. Come on, Bennett. It's Joey Decord. It's not Vasilevsky in net. All right. Come on, Bubba. Freddie Gaudreau. Good save by Bubba. Okay. Good stuff. Welcome to round 25. Good save, Bubba. All right, Hinostroza, because why not? Come on, kid. What a move. Jeez. Sloppy. That was sloppy. Wow. Okay, Bubba. It was 4-1, by the way. Can't believe this. What a and this started out to easily be the worst game of the year. Come on, Bubba. Bubba with a save. So who's got the chance to win the game? Real says we're going to blow the tank because of a fourth liner we got a few weeks ago. Chicken. I'll ring the bell if Chucky scores. No. Oh, Chucky, you're breaking my heart tonight. Come on. You're not Barkov. All right. Eberle, here we go. Two points. All right. I don't even know what to say. We won. Lilia says, and then Max says, God fucking damn it. Oh my God. Hey, Bucks. Philip says, damn it, we could have gained ground tonight. I know. Jake. Oh, crap. I mean, but it was a fun game, though, right? Like it was a fun game. We can't say it wasn't. Collins, I can't even be mad. You can't be mad. It was 4-1. It was 4-1. Good God. Exactly, Olechka. Love to see the guys happy, right? Not a popular outcome for the tank, but we can't fake out the draft lottery gods. Maybe there's a reward at the end. Yeah, what can you do, right? Miami sports. Patel says, you know what that means? Hinostroza, a healthy scratch next game. Out. Just right back to the AHL. I don't want to see Gregor ever again. All right? Just what he needs to do is that's your tape, okay? Send that to the teams you want to play for next year. That's your tape. All right? Gregor needs to be benched. Bring back Marchand and Reinhardt. They're hurt. They can barely skate. We screwed up. We didn't mean it. We should have kept all of the guys that can't skate on the ice. In fact, maybe now, no. I was going to say maybe now is a good time to get Barkov some starts, but no, we don't want to risk Barkov. David says it's a champion team, no one tanking, and no need to, when healthy again, will dominate. Right. Real. Taunts. Sports sure says there's still a chance. Well, are we closer to the draft lottery than the playoffs? I guess we are. Yeah. Carlo almost scored into the empty net. It would have sealed it for the Leafs. All right, David. Oh, boy. It's just crazy. I know. It looked like they were tanking when we let them score 4 goals in 5 minutes. How the hell is Sinistroza better than Bennett and Chucky? He had a hell of a move. Carlo, yeah. If we were in the West, we'd be 2 points out of a playoff spot. You know? Bobby says we went from talking about a shutout to worrying about losing in a shootout. Well said. Real. Oh, this is hysterical. And that's a good point, Tipsy. They wanted to win for Pomo. Tipsy's got a really good point there with it being Maurice's 2000th game. That makes sense. Yeah. All right, Lilia. Yeah, Hinostroza might make us think about next year, right? Patel says Kachuk should be a scratch and do his podcast from the back. Oh, jeez. Hot dog. Dog's mad. But Max says missing the playoffs by 1 point would be far worse than the worst possible outcome of this season. I mean, I don't know what to do. I want to win, but I know we shouldn't. It's like when you want to eat the ice cream and you know you shouldn't, right? Yeah, it's like that. Gay, he's the winner of any Hinestro. I know, it's crazy. Bobby says, I'm laughing manically about like how Steve Dangle and how this stupid game ended. I can't talk. Oh, geez. They showed him at his first game with the Whalers. Man. Philip says, I was making the playoffs. I don't think Brady's coming to South Florida. I don't necessarily. I've thought it would have more of a chance to happen after next season. Fire Zito. Oh, I'm losing my breath here. Fire Zito. Good point, Patel says. If we wanted to tank, we should have kept Petrie. You know? We're out of the draft pick right now. Well, hey, look, we did win the 2 cups, right? What a soul-crushing win. Oh yeah, we'll be here. We'll be here all summer. Nothing. We don't go away. I don't go away. I'll give Kyle some time off after the playoffs, but I'll still be here. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go do the recap while I still got a little bit of energy. This was a fun one. This was a fun one. I mean, that first period was god awful. Like, Patel, no, he's actually he's going to be home tomorrow. I wanted to make sure because he needed their vacation. He didn't want to do anything with going down there and going to the game and all that. He really needed a real genuine timeout. So I let him go when we would have the late games like we did so that it wouldn't get him further exhausted. So, of course, mainly was the road trip. So him and I are going to make sure we get out there next year to go to a game and plan all of that. But he kind of wanted to just hang with my parents and stuff and Brother Gene. So smart people care about the draft pick. Yeah, I mean, it's so frustrating, right? It's like I said, my heart wants them to win. I can't root against them. It's hard. But then also at the same point, the draft pick, I mean, if we could take if we could actually get in and get a top 5 pick and get that caliber of player and add them to the core and in the middle of a cup window. Lily, I have to understand it's not a dumb draft pick. It's a very unique opportunity. You very rarely have the opportunity as a team that's in the middle of a cup window to add an elite young player with like a top 5 draft pick. That just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. And so it sucks we're not making the playoffs, all of that. And at the same point, I hate losing, but there's also the part where it's the long term. The best thing for the franchise long term is if they can get into the draft lottery and get that pick, because then that'll give you an elite young player that can extend that cup window out a little bit, because the guys are getting either to be 30 or close to it, or a lot of them are over, and it happens fast. So I think basically most people are feeling like, hey, look, if we're not going to make the playoffs, then, try to get that elite player. So okay. All right. You have your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. I'm not going to argue. Yeah, so bench everyone that scored. All right, everybody. I'm going to go do the recap. Like I said, thank you for hanging out. Much appreciation. Thank you all genuinely. Tomorrow, noon. And then as soon as the noon stream is over, I'll go pick up Kyle, so you don't have to deal with my ass the entire game anymore, trying to be entertaining. You guys can just hang out with Kyle. I will engage with the chat no more. I've enjoyed this. The hard part when I'm downstairs is watching the game, no glasses, and then the chat is with the glasses. So, but I think I might have a fix for that. So, all right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. And I will see you all tomorrow at noon.